I am going to attempt to make a horror game in 4 days. To up the stakes, if I don't finish the game in 4 days, I will have to do whatever the top comment says. Without further ado, let's begin. The game will be about you being stuck in the woods filled with wendigos. You will have to look for keys to open a room and where you can stay safe. First, I modeled a lot of trees, which don't look that bad. Then I multiplied them so it looks like a forest. And I added this texture for the grass. I then added the player movement like jumping and dashing. I also added darkness and I added fog so the game could have a creepy vibe. Then I modeled the wendigo and coded it to attack you when you were too close. Then I textured the sky to make it look like it's nighttime. I then added mountains around the forest so the player couldn't escape. I also made them very steep so there was no way the player could escape. I'm gonna try a new AI voice, so tell me in the comments which one's better.
My next step was to code the wendigo to roam around randomly, but I only have 2 days left. And for me to usually finish coding, it takes me 2 days, so I would have to make this code really fast. It took me about a day to create this code. Even though there were a lot of glitches, it did the job, so I left it. At this point, I only had 1 day left, and I still had to make the room and where the player can stay safe. I also needed to generate a code that would spawn the keys in random locations. I quickly modeled the key and it looked like this. I also made the code, which took me a few hours. I then quickly made this room and where you enter. It doesn't have much detail because I didn't have a lot of time to work on it. I also coded it so that when you enter the room, you automatically win the game. When I was double checking the game, I saw a glitch and where the key would spawn on the sky, but I couldn't fix it because the time was about to be over. You guys might think I finished the challenge, but I actually lied and I actually didn't finish it. I don't know what that means. I have to do what the top comment said.
No.
If you might be wondering what I didn't finish, it's the room. I didn't finish it in time. So right now I'm gonna try to get a job at McDonald's. I'm applying for the job right now. I just sent it. Hopefully I get accepted. It's been a week since I sent the application and I just checked my email and I got accepted, so now I have a job. So there you have it. I attempted to create a game in 4 days.